Keep your smart mouth shut about everything, or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep. Yeah, that sounds like Nathan to me. I mean...
Oh, shit.
Who else would it be?
Now I'm getting anonymous threats? It never ends. This has to be from Nathan.
Yeah, I mean, who else?
But it could be anybody.
Who else would it be?
I better be doubly careful here, or I could be in serious danger.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Nathan. I mean, that text sounded like it came from a psycho. Which, by the way, before I continue, I do want to look at some of these photo opportunities.
If I'm not already.
I just really want to try to get all the photos. I know I already missed one from the last episode, but I don't know, maybe...
Let's talk later, Max.
Juliet has no clue how much this is hurting Kate.
True.
Excuse me, I'm texting Zach.
Let's knock.
Kate? You in there?
Yes, I'm here. Come in, Max.
Oh, wow. Damn, look at her room. It just seems so dark and sad. And then the music, the background music that's playing, like, just really sells this whole, depressive vibe I'm getting.
Kate is all alone dealing with this video bullshit. I hope her mother doesn't disown her.
Call us. Kate, your father and I just received a rather disturbing call from Principal Wells about you in some party video. Our concerns about sending you to Blackwell seem justified. Please call us after your classes this evening so we can fully discuss this matter. We hope you haven't brought shame on you or our family. We'll pray for you and expect you to pray for forgiveness, your mother. Damn, that's fucking cold.
Kate used to play the violin every morning. She stopped last week.
By the way, I just do want to preface this before I continue. So this episode really does start getting into some serious topics and whatnot, mainly like dealing with things like depression and suicide and whatnot. So I'm just letting you guys be aware. I feel like maybe I should also put that in the description, so I'll make sure I'll do that. But yeah, this episode does kind of deal with some of like more sensitive subject matter, so I feel like I should just do my part in letting you guys know. Cause yeah, I forgot about that. Like this episode does cover that, and so yeah, if it's triggering and whatnot, you know, just so you guys know. Anyways, let's continue.
Why did she cover up the mirror? She can't look at herself?
That is really sad, actually. So sad, because like I'm looking at her room and it just seems, you know, so nice. But like she has like the blind shut. And like her clothes are on the floor, and I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, but I feel like she's may not be like a very disorganized person normally, but maybe because of what she's going through.
Kate's art is perfect for a children's book. Everything looks so fun and colorful and positive.
Yeah, that actually looks nice. Tissues.
That's a lot of tears. She's going to go through boxes.
Damn, I guess she's been doing a lot of crying.
Kate really has a doting father.
And the light shines in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. Katie, you'll always be my brightest light against the dark. Hugs and love, Pop. Okay, yeah, you see, like, the way her dad, you could tell there's a difference between the way her dad and her mom treat her. Her mom was just your typical, she was just being condescending and being like, oh, you better pray, and you better hope that you didn't bring shame to the family or to yourself, and we should really reconsider, like, you staying at Blackwell. And it seems like, you know, her dad just gave her this verse. I forgot the name for a minute. This Bible verse that, I mean, I guess the way I interpret it, it's just, and the light shines in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. I mean, I'm not really religious, so I don't really know what that means, and I've never read the Bible. But if I had to interpret that, the way I interpret that is just basically saying, like, you know, in dark times, the light will shine, and when the light shines, the darkness will go away. That's the way I interpreted it, at least.
I had no idea that Kate ever hung out with Alyssa and Stella.
Well, at least she has friends. That's nice. And, I mean, at least from what I've seen from Alyssa and Stella, they seem pretty cool.
Hey, I'm trying to use my powers for good.
She has a rabbit.
That is the cutest bunny ever.
Or bunny.
I bet Kate is a good mommy.
I need to say bunny because, like, last week, my sister told me that there's actually a difference between a bunny and a rabbit. I don't really know what the difference is. I thought it was just a different name for the same animal, but I guess not. That is actually a cute bunny, I'm not gonna lie. So there, we got our first photo. Let's see. A letter.
Ouch. She left out damnation.
Dear Katie, no spirit or devil could have prepared me for what you have done in that videotape. And like a Jezebel, you released your harlot image before God's eye. I will pray with my church for your soul to be saved from eternal hellfire. Auntie Marsh. Okay, you know how I'm gonna go on a bit of a tangent here. So I am gonna get a little personal. And I think it just kind of calls for it. So I'm not really religious. Even though I did grow up in a Catholic household, which is kind of funny because, like, my mom, both my parents are Catholics. My mom, she's not as, like, that big of a Catholic. Like, she does consider that her religion, and she does, like, do some other traditions. My dad, on the other hand, he's a little bit more Catholic than my mom. And his mom, so my grandma on my dad's side, I remember her being, like, super religious. And when I was younger, obviously I considered myself Catholic just because, you know, that's just how it was. Like, everyone in my family was Catholic, so it only made sense that I was Catholic. But
maybe Kate has a split personality. Church girl by day, party monster by night.
But, like, the thing is, and I won't get too much into it because I don't really want to, like, take up too much time. But like, sometime when I reached my teenage years, I renounced being Catholic just because I had experiences in life that really showed me that Well, one, at least from what I've been told from the church and whatever, just don't really line up with what I've seen. And two, I just always felt like I never really was much of a religious person. Like, I only did it just because my parents, like, kind of encouraged me to do it. But I just felt like I never really cared much about it. And so I was like, well, if I don't really care much about it, why am I doing this? And lastly, yes, I have seen the way some of these people get. And, like, I bring this up because that letter, right? The fact I've met people like that. I've seen people like that. They claim to be like a people of God.
Kate's room is usually immaculate. For her, this must be a pigsty.
See, I knew it. I told you she had to be like a very like organized person. So this has to be odd. But like I was saying, yeah, like it's funny because supposedly Jesus was a man who preached like love and forgiveness and kindness and like acceptance and all that stuff. And given the fact that, you have this whole religion based off his teachings, for a man who preached all of this like positivity and whatnot, all the people who follow his teachings tend to be some of like the most condescending, narcissistic assholes I've ever met. Because yeah, like that whole thing, like she says like, oh, you brought shame upon like God's name, you harlot, and I'm gonna pray for you. Like, do these people really think saying shit like that really makes one feel good about whatever things they do? Like, do they really think they're good people? I don't think so. Like, I don't get what goes in like the minds of these people. And given the situation now, I do live in the U.S. and Christian nationalism is like it's become a serious thing over here. But I just hear all these people say things like, oh, in the name of God and whatnot, and I just think, do they really think they're good just because they follow God, even though like their morals are not good, and like half the times they don't even actually do what they preach? Do they think just by being like claiming that they follow Jesus, that's good enough?
Good lord. This must be Kate's H.R. Geiger
Oh
period.
wow, that's very different from like the other one. And this girl, she's really got like a tortured soul right now.
It's way too emo in here. Kate isn't that gloomy.
So
lately.
I don't know. I figured, seeing that, I don't know, seeing that really just kind of brought something up on me. I don't think obviously I don't think everyone who's like religious is that way. But something I do feel like is a lot of people who claim to be like religious, quote unquote, I think they aren't really religious. They just really use religion as a shield to like excuse their shitty behaviors and maybe to try to like act like they're good people. Like I feel like these people know they're not good people, but as a way to kind of cope with that, they just turn to religion and act like they're good people when they're really not.
Kate even makes notes in her Bible. My parents never once took me to church. I had nothing to rebel against. I don't know what to believe now.
Honestly, Max, I will say you kind of got, at least if you ask me, your parents did you a favor. Matthew 11:28, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. That's a nice quote, or a nice verse. Proverbs. Oh, this one's all scribbled out. Proverbs 21:15. When justice is done, it brings joy to the righteous, but terror to the evildoer. See that? Okay, that's what I mean. Like, this is a Bible, and like everyone who follows like the Christian faith and whatnot. I don't understand how they hold this book as like some kind of like sacred, be all text and whatnot that's full of good or whatever. Because you got quotes like this, right? Like, or verses like this: "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." And like that is nice because it's basically saying like that, how at least how I interpret it, that that just, I guess God will accept all these people, right? Is that who's saying that? God? I don't know. Like I said, I don't read the Bible. I don't know. But God is basically saying, "Come to me, and all of you who are weary and burdened." Like, I think that's a nice message. It's saying that He'll accept anyone, no matter how tortured you are, no matter how damaged you may feel. And like He will give you the rest that you clearly seek. But then you gotta quote like this: Proverbs 21:15. When justice is done, it brings joy to the righteous, but terror to the evildoers. And it does. So like, well, first of all, justice, right? I get it. You can interpret it as like, hey, justice is a good thing because, as long as you're a good person, justice will serve you and it punishes those who have done evil. But even like the wording, like terror, I don't know why. Like, how are you gonna tell me all loving God and whatnot is a good all loving God when like He supposedly says things like bringing terror to evildoers? Like, I don't think a good person would go around saying like, "I'm gonna strike terror into your life." Like, that's something that like an evil person would say. But even then, like, just think about it. Given the whole situation that Kate is going through, reading a quote like that or reading something like that will really just kind of screw up your, I guess, it'll mess with your perception of the world, because in her eyes she'll feel like, oh, like, I've been a good person my whole life, and why is it that despite like everything that I've done, being a good person, devoting myself to you, like this justice comes, but it comes to me like as this terror. Like, do you consider me as an evildoer? So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, at the end of the day, I'm just kind of giving my thoughts on this. People will have their own.
Damn, it's the all-American zombie family.
Yeah, like, if any of you guys are out there who don't agree with what I say, you're free to disagree. At the end of the day, I'm just kind of giving my thoughts and my opinions. But yeah, I mean, you can't look at someone like Kate and think that whatever she's going through, like, is right or that she deserves it. Or, like, I always hear that whole thing that a lot of Christians say where it's like, it's all part of God's plan. Like, I don't really know how you can say that to someone who's going through to someone like her who's going through all that and think that's supposed to be an uplifting message, Like, what do you mean He wants her to go through all this? Like, what reason can you really find to justify that? The only one I could think of is like, it'll make you tougher, but I don't know, making people suffer just to make them stronger, it really isn't the uplifting message that a lot of people think it is.
Almost forgot what Kate looks like when she smiles.
Alright, I've been in this room for too long, so let's talk to her finally.
Poor Kate. She doesn't look good.
Yeah, she really just looks sad.
Hey, Kate, I brought your book.
Max, why did you step in between David and me yesterday?
I mean, I hate bullies. What else? Why else?
I hate bullies. David Madsen should know better.
I was hoping he would. But it's nice to see that you care about me.
Kate, I actually do care. So, what's the story with you and David?
Well, he's a total paranoid ass. He thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club. Yeah, right.
Her? Part of the Vortex Club?
Why does he think that?
Because he saw the video. You know how humiliating this is for me?
I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video and maybe I can help.
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of it.
Okay, so clearly it sounds like she got drugged.
It doesn't sound like you. I can't see you partying with Victoria.
I didn't.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink?
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank water.
Not enough to get wasted, is it?
I don't get wasted. Ever. I take a sip at church, and I don't end up on a viral video, okay?
Did somebody drug you?
I remember getting sick and dizzy.
Go on.
Then Nathan Prescott said he would take me to the hospital.
Nathan?
Nathan Prescott? Oh, shit.
He was being nice for a change when he offered to help me.
He's the opposite of nice. What next?
All I recall is driving for a long time. Then I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan and felt a sharp sting in my neck. And...
And?
That's all I remember. I don't know what happened. I woke up outside my dorm room the next day. I didn't have any marks or bruises, but I felt gross.
So, who took the video of you at the party?
I have no idea. Probably Victoria. She was there being her mean self.
Jesus, Kate. I'm sorry. This is serious shit.
How do I get a viral video taken down? I know it's already spreading. What if my church sees that? I need to know what to do.
Kate, we'll figure it out. I'll check back later, okay?
Thanks, Max. You can put my book here near my bag.
Jesus, this is intense. If Kate wasn't out of it and is actually telling the truth...
Yeah, sounds like a very terrible experience.
Maybe Kate has a split personality. Church girl by day,
I feel
party
like
monster by
I feel
night.
like I missed something.
Almost forgot what Kate looks like when she smiles. Good lord. This must be Kate's H.R. Geiger period.
But there was no other letter, right?
Ouch.
Okay.
She left out damnation.
Postcard, photo, poster, drawing. I think I already saw some, right?
Kate's art is perfect for a children's book. Everything looks so fun and colorful and positive. Kate is all alone dealing with this video bullshit. I hope her mother doesn't disown her.
Feel like it's because I remember there being like something.
Kate really has a doting father.
think something about like her. I remember like there being something about her sister. I don't remember though.
Kate even makes notes in her Bible. My parents never once took me to church. I had nothing to rebel against.
Alright, I mean, I can't find it.
I don't know
so
what to believe
let's
now.
just put the book back.
So, Max, can I ask you a question? And please be honest.
Absolutely, Kate. Anything.
I need to find out if Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that party. Should I go to the police?
Let's look for proof first.
If you do that, they won't believe you. You're on video grabbing at all those guys, and they'll use that against you. Bad.
But I know I was drugged.
That's what you have to prove, not them. I'm just telling you how the cops in school will look at this. The video doesn't exactly back you up.
You make me feel so hopeless.
No, Kate. I just don't want you to get hurt anymore.
That seems impossible at this point. So that's your answer?
I think we should wait. There are other things going on that might help you.
But not right now. So I can walk down the halls with people calling me a viral slut. Thanks, Max.
Good job, Dr. Max. She didn't like what I had to say, but we need more proof of what happened.
Yeah, I gotta say I do kind of feel a bit like an ass saying that. I mean, even though like she's not wrong, even though like I don't know, I feel like with situations like that, I don't know if like the victim is supposed to prove that they weren't drugged, or if it's the other way around, where like they just assume that you were drugged until they find proof that you weren't. But yeah, I mean, at least given in her situation, if you hear something like that, it really does just kind of, like she said, it makes her feel more hopeless. So I do understand where she's coming from. Let's how about we check out the other one and see what happens.
Jesus, this
Oh,
is
right,
intense.
right.
If Kate wasn't out of it and is actually telling the truth.
So, Max?
Oh, let's just go to the police.
Yes, you should definitely go to the police, Kate. I totally believe every word you say. Nathan Prescott is truly dangerous.
Bless you, Max. I will go to the police, and also Principal Wells. With you as my backup witness, they'll have to take us seriously now.
Backup witness? Well, I mean, I believe you in everything, but we're still just spoiled punk students to the cops and faculty. I just think we need to be very careful here.
Why? Careful of what?
Nothing. Except the Prescotts are a powerful family. I hope this won't backfire on us, that's all. Even though that rich bastard has earned some serious bad karma. He'll get it. Time out, Max. You actually told Kate to go to the police and the principal, after getting a scary text threat. Now the police will definitely drag you into this shit.
Okay, I gotta say, I don't know which one was worse, because with that one, like, she doesn't even say anything after that. She just kind of goes back to her, like, defeated look. And I don't know if that's worse than her just kind of being like, I guess kind of chewing off my head a little. It seems like either way though, like, it just doesn't look good. But at least here with this one, I do tell her that I support her. With the other one, I feel like I really didn't. and she picks up on that obviously because she says like, "Oh, really? Like I thought, like you don't believe me and this and that." So I think I'm gonna stick with this option. Let's see here.
Damn, it's the all-American zombie family.
So she has 2 sisters? Is she the youngest or the middle? Or is she the oldest or the middle? There's no way she could be the youngest. Alright, I think that's everything, so let's head out. So now what? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right, that. Max, food, 2 whales, see you there. Don't hurt your fingers texting. Yay, breakfast. No emoji. Man, she really doesn't like emojis, huh? Yeah, let's just... I think that's everything, right? I hope so. Yeah, I think so. Alright, yeah, let's head out.
The paint job looks great. Samuel knows his color schemes.
Oh, yeah, it does. Taylor.
I don't think I've actually seen Taylor alone without Team Victoria. Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
Why you bitch?
I don't want to fight with you or Victoria. Instead of smack talk, let's just talk. For once.
You're funny. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so talk.
I just realized Max just changed her shirt because she was wearing the pink like Jane Doe shirt, and now she's wearing a white like Doe shirt. Clearly there is something wrong with like the modeling.
Kate is really upset about the video. All this gossip is cruel.
Boo-hoo. That's what happens when you preach to everybody about sex. She'll live.
Alright, well that's kind of mean.
Why do you hang out with Victoria? She's pretty mean to you and Courtney.
And she's bossy too. Look, you don't know her. I do. And she's one of the best friends you could have.
Really? I mean, I guess.
I guess I've had mean, bossy best friends too. Better than having mean, bossy parents.
I would love it if my mom was mean or bossy instead of sick. But whatever. We've had our talk.
Oh wow. I didn't know her mom was sick. Guess that kind of explains some things.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
I've heard that your mother was sick. I'm so sorry. What happened to her?
Well, if you do care, my mom had back surgery. Victoria was there for me. Like you are for Kate. I'm not about tearing people down, Max.
I know. That's why I wanted to talk.
I'm glad we did.
Okay, so I still don't get that because she's like, I'm not about tearing people down. Victoria was there for me like the way you are for Kate. And yet, knowing that, she's still being a dick to, she's still being a bitch to Kate. Like, make it make sense for me, please. Because I just don't get it.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows. Can't Blackwell have at least one no football zone? How hard is it to dump the trash into a bin? But I could use this to attract squirrels.
Why not?
Release the Kraken. Come on, squirrels. Time for your 15 minutes of fame. I better not get near the bench, or the squirrel won't take the food.
I see.
Wowzer, it's hard to get this close to a squirrel. Yes! Another Pulitzer for the portfolio.
We got the second photo.
I definitely won't play with this thing again. Samuel really should keep this locked. It's a waiting accident, and too easy to sneak into.
Files?
I can see that Samuel's concerned, but does he need a poster? How did Samuel get photos of Rachel posing?
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Ah, there's Samuel, up early, already communing with the critters. The birds are flocking around Samuel. Hey, Samuel, you're up early.
Oh, hello, young Max. I do love the early morning. Everything is so calm and quiet. And I can feel the animals waking up with me.
That's one thing I truly love about Arcadia Bay. It's all those cool animals in the forest.
The squirrels always come in the morning for food. I can hear them whisper. What animals do you see in the forest?
Don't laugh, but I saw a doe that seemed to be looking right at me, like it was trying to communicate.
Oh, that's your spirit animal. Nothing weird there, except you saw yours. Could be a sign about your destiny. What do I know? My spirit animal is a squirrel.
So, what did you think about that freak snow shower yesterday?
Another message from the Earth to get our shit together. I will say that Samuel hasn't seen anything like that before.
Sorry to pry, Samuel, but why are there photos of Rachel Amber in your shed? I'm curious about her.
Sorry to pry, she says while prying. Now everybody wants to know about her.
You got me there.
I know people who cared for her. People who are looking for her.
If she can be found. Like you. That's the nature of mystery.
It's no mystery that you have her pictures.
Yeah. She gave out headshots like squirrels chasing food. Keep on prying, Max. Sounds like you have a lot of time on your hands.
I so don't want to get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Of course you will. Take care, Max. And keep listening to the animals.
I'm gonna go back and kind of like undo that conversation because I want to see what happens if I answer differently.
Hey, Sam.
Oh,
Let's just go
Sorry
straight to that.
pry, Sam.
sorry.
So did you know her?
Like I told the police. She was a good egg. And she gave me those photos.
Oh, you talked to the
there we go.
police? Rachel wanted to be a model.
Yeah. She gave out headshots like squirrels chasing food. Keep on prying, Max. Sounds like you have a lot of time on your hands.
I so don't want to get...
Alright, well, let's keep going. Look at that squirrel over there.
Max, come on over here.
What the fuck? Hey, it's Warren.
Warren is out and about already too. Looks like he's waiting for somebody.
Yeah, who could that somebody be?
The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Can I just ignore him? Yeah, I could just ignore him and take the bus, but that's not.
What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Waiting for a call? I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
I mean, I gotta say thank you for that.
By the way, thank you for stepping in. You were pretty badass, Warren. I owe you.
Oh, yes, you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
You're a real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully and it was awesome.
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off with that girl, she's pretty punk rock. How do you know her?
Just a pirate I used to know.
I bet you were glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question, why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
I don't know. You know what? I'll just tell him.
I busted him in the bathroom yesterday with a gun. I was too scared to tell Principal Wells. Please don't say anything. I'll give you more info later.
Weird fucking week. Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
No! No, that was cringe.
No, I don't think I can concentrate on going out to the movies. I just feel like escaping.
Fine. Be a damn dirty human. I'll go ape myself.
I'm sorry, my dude, but no thank you. Like, I appreciate the, you know, like, standing up to Nathan, but that just kind of sounds a little cringe.
David talking to Nathan cannot be a good thing. This has something to do with Kate. Or Rachel.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I instantly already regret, like, saying that to, what's his name, Warren. I feel a little bad now. I mean, he's a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Bro really comes off as, like, just being down bad for Max. But still, I mean, what he did was nice, so I feel like, you know, going to the movies with him is like the least I could have done, but it's too late. Like, I already made my bed, now I have to lay in it. It is what it is. I could just like I could have just like reloaded the checkpoint, but I think I already missed that point. And I'm not gonna restart the whole episode just to do that, so it's no big deal. Here's the lighthouse.
Catch some light and you'll be alright. Catch some light and you'll be alright. sail so long.
Yep, I'm ready to cash my lottery ticket.
Glad somebody is.
Don't try to take it from me. It's mine.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Be a millionaire. Hope nobody steals my lottery.
Talk about going back in time. The diner looks exactly the same.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. I know that like intro was kind of, or like that beginning part was kind of long, as expected with me. You know how it is. Cause I think there's still a bit of the. I mean, there's still quite a good amount of the episode left. I'm just trying to like replay what happens. Yeah, there's still actually a good amount of the episode left, but I'm gonna call it here for now. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll see you guys next time.